Good evening. Andy Rice in Stanford, Texas. Uh, Tonight's poem is called The Citizen. And I had forgotten, I wrote this one a long time, well, it hadn't been a long time ago, but I wrote it the last two of our boys, between the five that my wife and I have. They left home. Chase went out to Tech. Evan's working over in Fort Worth. And uh, I was talking, what reminded me was did the video this morning wishing all kids Stanford FFA good luck down in Houston. And I was driving to my place to rule today and feeling kind of guilty because I forgot a couple names. And Hayden Strand, I'm sorry, bud. I forgot to mention you. I'm sorry, and I know I'm probably forgetting another one or two, but good luck to you kids. You've worked hard this year. You're gonna do big. You're gonna do big in Houston. But as I was driving to rule, it got me thinking about kids and our last two boys in a poem I'd written a while back. And uh, today we think kids have it a whole lot easier than uh, than we did, and in a lot of cases, and probably in most cases, from 0 to 18 they do. But I'd remembered I'd written this poem after Chase and Evan were out of the house, and some of the barriers that started coming up. And when I say barriers, don't think I'm a softy. I mean, you got to weed your way through problems in life, and I'm not being a softy. But I wrote this because I didn't realize that kids 18 today don't enjoy the same freedoms that you and I did when we were 18. If you're in your late 50s, early 60s, whatever, I mean, 18-year-olds can't do near what we could do when we were 18, and didn't have to pay near as much. We didn't have, our insurance wasn't skyrocket till we were 20. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I addressed a lot of this in the poem. So I need a drink real quick. All I'm trying to say is, while these youth may have it easier from 0 to 18, when they hit 18 and they decide to leave home, go to school, get a job, do whatever, the barriers are far greater in front of them than what was us. And that's a combination of government, both political parties, and insurance companies, corporations, and banks. And as I read this, you might realize you did a lot of the stuff I'm going to talk about. You were doing when you were 18, but your kids can't do it. So, again, tonight's poem's A Citizen, and here it is. You can have a baby, vote, and die for your country when 18 you turn, but you damn sure ain't smart enough to play a little craps in Vegas or feel a little tequila burn. Those damn auto insurance companies rate the kids till 26 is their age, yet they'll let them buy pharma pills at 18, and as an adult, they'll lock them in a cage. Those hotels don't like anyone under 21. Neither do a lot of states when it comes to buying a gun. At 18, they make them pay taxes and fill out a selective service card, but at 18, try to buy a house and have your own yard. You better plan wisely when your kids travel near and far, because at 18, folks, your kid can't rent a car. We all know snuff and smokes ain't real good for folks, yet at 18, the law tells you can't live one of life's little jokes. I could keep going, and I won't bore you folks anymore. This thinking of mine has started to become a chore. Thinking that today, everything you folks see is the result of a lie they say that we have is called democracy. The Democrats and Republicans, corporations, insurance companies, and banks have all created the above, a republic long gone. You're now nothing at 18 but a political and taxpayer pawn. So, folks, when you vote, just remember what I say. The corporations, banks, and insurance companies, and that damn corrupt two-party system, they took our republic away. Have a good evening.